See if I can find a list of strangers, because I want to see some of these we might not have found yet. Because there's a load of them. I don't know if anybody's here yet. There's a load of them out here. Just out in the middle of nowhere that I've ridden past between streams. We'll see if I can find any that I might have missed. Probably have missed a few. Twitch, are you doing anything? It's not even showing me live. There it is. Goody. Alright, well, I have my list of strangers. And I have my stream. All I have to do is put the link out. See if somebody shows up. Which usually isn't a problem. There's usually somebody. I do not like the way my mic is making noises. Okay. Alright, give me just a bit. Just another minute to let a couple friends know that I'm live, and then we will be good to go. As is usually the drill. I have a couple of strangers that are marked on the map. The white ones there underneath Mary Beth. But I know there's loads more out there. We'll get to him eventually. I feel like a lot of the people that I'm messaging right now probably aren't interested. But they came to the stream on Saturday, so figure I might as well send them a little hello. Let them know that I'm live, just in case. And just one more and I'll be done. Alright, there we go. So, first things first, I'm going to go check out that bounty poster. Also, since I do have the fast travel map, probably wouldn't hurt to use it. Oh yeah, new horse. Forgot about that. I've been so excited to show you the new horse. And then I forgot about the horse. Well, you'll see her again in a minute. I don't use the fast travel map very much in this game. I probably should use it more. Alright, here we are. And this is the new horse that I was so excited about. Her name is Sasha. She is, what is it, an Arabian? She was pure white when I got her. I did color the mane and tail. Since I do currently have a bounty on my head myself.
How's your luck? Now ain't the time for pussy, but get after him.
I did not... Did I shoot a person? You know what? That's fine. Shoot me!
Shit.
Take me down! Do it! Should I keep my hat? Son of a... Just let me die with my hat on! Do it! Do it! End me! There we go. Hopefully I'll... Son of a bitch, the hat fell off. I lost my hat. Didn't I? I'll bet money I lost my hat. Oh, hey, there's my hat. Well, since nobody in chat took the bet, I guess I'm fine. What I'm trying to do is just get the, get rid of my bounty. And what I find to be the, best way to do that is just to antagonize the sheriff.
No need to act like this.
Really?
Help me.
Oh, fine.
Who's gonna get that man?
Come on, Sasha.
I'm done with this. Easy there.
Guess we're gonna run out of town for a bit, and then I will come back and get arrested. What I usually do is antagonize the sheriff, and then surrender. He doesn't seem too interested right now in taking me in, though. It can't be because of the bounty. The bounty's not... Like, I'm not dead or alive right now. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Sasha here was pure white when I found her up in the Grizzlies. She blended in with the snow. I was up there for literal days. Like, took me 3 days, real time, to find this horse. She sure does shit a lot. But, according to the internet, This is literally the best horse in the game. Has the best stats and everything. So I thought it was worth the time to go looking for her. Learned about this while looking up where to steal the best horses. Because one of the bandit challenges was to sell 5 stolen horses.
Wait a damn minute. I'd never forget a mug like that. I've seen that face before. Enough of this shit. You're...
That is the idea. Take me in, boys. So I'm not paying that fucking bounty. Sure, they'll take the $8 that I got on me. I ain't paying a $325 bounty. Alright, Sasha, I'll be back. I think I've got a $20 bounty elsewhere. I'm not sure, though.
Good morning.
There's a hunting request. Where's the bounty poster? It's supposed to be in here somewhere. Or so I thought. Oh well, guess we just won't find it. That's bananas. But whatever. Thought I saw a kitty. I think they're both laying down right now. Which is nice. Gonna look at this list of strangers, see what I may not have done yet. Oh, okay, that's the serial killer. We'll see about that one. Documents. Okay, so I do have 2 clues. Third clue is southeast of Valentine. So first things first, I guess, is to go up near Valentine. Southeast, it says. That's the first clue. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. Let's check out this one near Wallace Station, I guess. Southwest of Wallace Station. If I had any money, I'd take a train. I think I used it all, though. Excuse me. Lost it all. Confiscated when I was arrested. There's Wallace. Would have been easier if I had just searched post offices. Alright, Sasha. We have a destination in mind. Since the bounty poster is no longer available. And we're off. Right, also... Yeah, I don't know if you ever... I know you saw it. I don't know if I'll ever use it. But I got this here, Viking hatchet. So that's neat. I think my my bounty in Lemoyne was so high because I've been trying to do bandit challenges, and one of them is to rob people of $50. And I figure that Saint Denis is where all the richest people in the game are gonna be. So I ride right into the rich part of town, and I hold up a couple people, and then of course the cops swarm.
Hey there! Yeah.
And I usually try to get away clean, but sometimes they chase a little more persistently than I'd prefer.
Yeah. Hey, mister.
Alright, you know what's just occurred to me? I have that Red Dead map app that will actually show me the location of the crime scene. Why am I not using that right now? Just gotta put the horse on autopilot. Let's see, I think that's gonna be under... Let's look under Easter egg. I don't think that is an Easter egg, but... Nah. It's not showing up under that. Let's try miscellaneous. Alright, I have my map. Whoa, where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Let's get to Wallace Station here, and then it is about right here.
Yeah.
Well, titties.
For Christ's sake. Son of a bitch.
Didn't mean to kill that guy. The one I ran into, that is. This fellow that was riding off was going to report me to the law. Wasn't going to have that. We'll take your money, though. And whatever your horse has in saddlebags.
Whoa there. Easy. Hey, easy now. Whoa. Take it easy there. Easy. Easy. It's okay. Settle down, girl. Easy there. Easy. You're okay.
Befriend the horse before you rob it. Horse, Horse, please.
Stop, or I'll kill you. Stop, you fool. Now.
Alright. Looking like this ain't worth it. I'll just loot the fella I ran into, and then Sasha and I'll be on our way, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, Sasha, let's ride.
Hi there, mister.
As usual, I'm gonna just be yelling greetings at everybody I ride by. I may be an outlaw, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
You good, girl?
That looked like it was gonna go a whole lot worse than it did.
Yep.
I've had horses in this game trip over really small ledges. So, I got really worried for a second there.
Hey, partner.
Thought we were gonna take a tumble.
Yeah.
Whoop,
Whoa,
I missed a
man.
turn. Pretty sure I found the second clue out by, an area sort of, southeast of Caliga Hall. Yep, that's it. See it on the map. Hello, birds. As usual. No legs or head. Do you see? No, I'm afraid I do not. Alright, head's got to be around here somewhere. Head's gonna have the clue. There it is.
Oh, Jesus. This some sick trend.
634.32. Well, this is the third piece. There we go. There's the entire map. Can you find me? I'm certainly gonna try. Having the wiki probably won't hurt. Lucky's cabin. Showing that's out near Valentine, which I guess makes sense considering that's where the first victim was. Call me crazy, but I wouldn't think that as a serial killer you'd wanna leave clues to your location. Alright, that's gonna be you right there. Okie dokie. All right, Sasha.
Girl.
Giddy up.
Off we go. One of the current challenges that I have, Horseman Challenge, is to trample 5 animals with your horse. Which is a lot harder than it sounds. Especially when your horse just runs face first into rocks. Because the animals are usually a lot more maneuverable than your horse. Usually doesn't seem quite worth it to go chasing them down.
Whoa.
Oh, I think I just got... Was that number 3? Yep, that was number 3. See what it was. I bet it was a bird.
Damn folk won't leave me the hell alone.
Yep, a Eurasian tree sparrow. Get on the horse, Morgan. There you go.
Giddy up.
Alright, I guess we're getting pretty close here. I know we're not too far from Valentine. Yep, here we are.
Easy.
What do you see? Is that a snake? Yes. Give me my bow. No worries, Sasha. I got this. Wow, that thing is booking it. Is that it over there? Thought I heard it. Would prefer to not have so much tall grass. Oh, there you are. There we go. Not a problem. Well, that was magical. Wonder what that is. I would assume it's a scent wafting up through the floorboards. Oh, that's what the numbers on the map were for. Combination lock. I don't like it. I don't like putting my gun away here. This feels like a bad idea. Dear Mr. Editor, I must say I am alarmed by the paucity of coverage your August journal is dedicated to the recent killings in the region. The perpetrator, good job, mouth. The perpetrator in these crimes is clearly a man of great intelligence, power, and no small amount of cunning. He presents a clear and present danger to all readers of your publication, and most probably to the writers of it as well. I suggest you begin to treat him and his creations with the reverence that they deserve. God help us all. Yours, a concerned citizen. I do not like all the creaking noises. Dear Mr. Edmund, excuse me, my dear Edmund, why can't I read? Good Lord. What has gotten into you of late? Our dinners together, which were once such a pleasure to me, have become a terrible strain. You appear at times tired, distracted, febrile, and agitated. And sometimes all those things at once. You know what? I'm going to Google that word. I'm not familiar with it, but I do like words. If my keyboard will turn on. There we go. Febrile definition. Having or showing the symptoms of a fever. Yeah, that makes sense. It was a mistake for you to ever have moved out of home. While I approved of your decision to forego marriage in order to spend more time with me, I did not envisage it would be this kind of company. Maybe a wife is what you need after all. Your kindly neighbors inform me of your comings and goings from your rooms at all hours of the night. Does this mean there's a close friendship your mother doesn't know about? I hope your taste in companionship has improved these past years, but I shall keep an open mind. I should like an explanation of all this from you presently. Your loving and concerned mother. P.S. I hope you're eating and sleeping and taking the laudanum Dr. Finkel's gave you. That should improve your nerves somewhat. That sounds like somebody's winding a watch. Well, this is fucking horrifying. I don't want to inspect the knife.
Have you come for me?
You can
Or
say
was
that.
This all nasty surprise. Or maybe it's both.
It's a bit of both.
Maybe it is a nasty surprise, even though you knew I was going to be here. Which is it?
It's a bit of both. Your lantern's not on. There you go.
You should think about that. Save yourself thinking about what's about to happen. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be nice and fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but it won't be nice for you. At least.
Who's talking now, huh?
Hog tie him. I'd rather just kill him. Let me find my hat first. It's got guts on it. Turn the stranger in at the sheriff's office. Okay. Gotta say, that is all kinds of damning and horrifying. I don't like it.
Yep.
Please tell me he wakes up so I can punch him. You know, I tend to think that I have a fairly high tolerance for that sort of thing, but that just felt all kinds of squicky. I don't like it.
What is wrong with this place? Unbelievable.
Whew. Wouldn't believe it unless I'd seen it.
Hello, the original Red Dead God.
Rode well, girl.
That's a heck of a name. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Come on, man.
Gotta say, I am disappointed this fella didn't wake up on the ride here.
Found that fella you were looking for?
Which fella? Put him on the floor and let's take a look at him.
Okay.
Fella well, it ain't nothing nice. A lot of folk disappeared over the past few years. This sick son of a bitch, well, he ain't right in the head.
That's so.
Head over to the cellar of that broke-down shack on the road to the falls. See for yourself.
Okay, come on, E.
My name is Edmund. Edmund Lowry, Jr. And you'll remember that, my friend.
I'm sure I shall. You are a frightening fella.
I'll behave, sir. I'll behave as expected.
Well, you better. And I'll get you a lawyer, don't you worry about that. You get in that cell, calm as you be.
Yeah, I could have called that.
Get him off me!
You alright there, Sheriff?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My lord. What a monster.
Yeah. Well, like I said, have someone head up to his cabin. I think he killed quite a few.
Oh, there's a lot of sick bastards out there. Here. Where's a deputy when you need one? Heavens above! Now we gotta get this body out of here.
Well, I'm sure you have some experience with that, Sheriff. In the meantime, I am off to Van Horn Trading Post. Because if there's one thing that I'm learning, it's that, there are all kinds of things that I haven't found yet. All kinds of strangers that I haven't encountered yet that have been available from the start. Right, I'm gonna assume that's Van Horn. It's gonna be a bit of a ride.
Well, doggone.
Yeah, alright.
Hello, mister.
What time is it? Oh, wow. I've been going longer than I thought. Hopefully, anyone watching is having a good evening.
Easy, easy. Keep it moving.
Hopefully you're all feeling alright.
Yeah.
I have one friend who is not doing so well today. She is very sick. Seemingly out of nowhere. And I hope that nobody else is having to deal with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not wearing any of them now, but I did get a load of really interesting hats between streams.
It's never too late.
I posted pictures of them on Twitter, but
Help a blind man.
not currently wearing
Take
any.
this.
Your father is seduced by the one with the forked tongue. It's no use hoping.
All right, friend.
I get you. I know what that's about. As we've established, I've played this before.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, bolt action. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the split point for now. Okie dokie. The next mission I'm going for is called The Smell of the Grease Paint. So, you can probably guess that it deals with circus performers. Unfortunately, no clowns. Or perhaps, fortunately. I don't personally have coulrophobia, but if anyone watching has coulrophobia, you will be pleased to know your phobia is not present in this particular game. As far as I know.
Yeah.
If there are any traditional clowns, I have yet to find them.
Go, go.
And I know I've said before that I don't want to ride too hard because I have a tendency to run into other riders. But because of that horseman challenge to trample 5 animals, riding as hard as you can tends to help. That's how I got the 3 that I have.
Yep. Whoa there.
Missed my turn.
Yep.
I was too busy looking at the environment, not the map. Because this game is really pretty. I've said this many times by now.
Look out.
Of course, it's still true. This game has some beautiful environments. And of course, fantastic music and sound design. I've said dozens of times by now, this game has some of the best sound design I've heard in a game.
Easy there, girl. Good girl. You all right, girl?
Comes through really well with headphones. I can tell you that.
Easy, easy.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy there. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa, now, easy, easy.
Horse!
Easy.
I want what's in your saddlebags.
There we go. Easy. Just come on. Yeah, here we go. Come here. Here you come. Okay. Hey now. There. Here you come. Okay. There. Yeah, here we go. Come on.
Hello, fellas.
Here you come.
Oh, I'm running out of stamina. Okay, guess I don't get what's in those saddlebags.
Hey, mister. Howdy.
And the dead guy's gone too, so I don't get what was on the corpse.
Hey there, girl.
I was so worried about trying to get into the saddlebags that I cheated myself out of the corpse. Because that's a totally reasonable sentence.
You done good, girl. Yeah.
Alright. There we go.
Hey, hey.
Van Horn Trading Post. More mud than Valentine, more horse shit than Rhodes.
Excuse me.
Morning, sir.
Hey there.
Hey there.
How you holding up?
Morning, mister.
Hey, that fella's got my mustache.
Mister.
No. Bertram, say no.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Friends for life, we said. And now the two of you have betrayed me at once. Do you know what betrayal means, Bertram?
No.
It means hurting Miss Marjorie. Why, I thought you liked me. I've clothed you. I've fed you.
Bertram does like Miss Marjorie.
Yes, and Miss Marjorie likes Bertram. So why don't you go and tell me where that nasty little Magnifico has run off to so I can get on with whipping that snot-nosed run into shape? He owes me. He owes us. Big time. Bertram and Marjorie. Would Bertram like a sherry?
Bertram like sherry.
Yes, he does. Barkeep, sherry. Make it the cheapest one you have. Rat piss will do. his pretty dance.
That doesn't necessarily seem like the best way to talk about somebody with disability.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well...
Treachery! And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down! Do something, you'll eat him!
Easy there. Easy there! Sherry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy.
Ouchie! Cut that out!
Mean!
There's no putting this off! Give him a whack!
I don't want to...
I don't wanna.
You don't stop that,
Bertram,
I'll
good.
give you a spanking! Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mama, you should keep that thing in a cage. You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise, too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract, and he broke it. So, you just tell me exactly where he is, and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie. Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear? Bertram likes sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
Now I get to go track down a dwarf.
Hi there.
That's not the mission that I'm doing. What are you on about, game? Okay, let's go find Magnifico, and then we will move on to our next story mission. Or a bounty board, if we can, if it's back.
Hey there, partner.
Good animal there.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Not gonna need any weapons for this, but you know me, I like to rotate my armory. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry there, fella.
Yeah.
At least we're both still upright. That's what matters. Didn't think that little fellow was hiding out in Lemoyne. Alright, Sasha, you just stay there.
Whoa! That's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know, that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
That's not it.
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from me.
Hey,
This
partner, come back here.
So this is basically just a chase. Don't have to do much more than run.
To speak to you. Where are you running off?
Hello, dear.
Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone. Where's he gonna go?
You're starting to irritate me. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you.
Green,
Yeah, very clever.
the pink, and then the blue. There he is.
Steak dinners. He's gone.
Now where you gone?
Honestly, that's a trick I wish I could pull
Get
off.
magic out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Disappear in a puff of smoke,
Over here, dummy.
or at the Batman bye-bye. I know Batman doesn't usually have smoke bombs, but
Merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah,
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Where are you?
there.
Little pig. Too bad about that train.
Trains don't last forever there, fella.
Magnifico!
Damn it. Ah! Oh, oh, but, oh no, 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 no. Oh, no, I can't. Put me
Well, look who's
down.
back.
I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram! You got Dummy over there! Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit! You sold me out!
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together!
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here!
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye.
What I done to deserve you, too?
Certainly nothing nice the way you're talking to him. Alright, Sasha. Looks like we're off to Saint Denis. We've got a show to see. I have the name for a theater, but there are two theaters in Saint Denis. And I'm not sure which one it's going to be, so I just got to check them both. Okie dokie. And after that, we'll move on to either a bounty or the next story mission. Also, according to the wiki, this was apparently a cut mission from the first game. So that's fun. Or it's based on a cut mission from the first game. Is that corn, do you think? Yeah, I can think of much else that grows that tall, but I also don't think I've ever seen corn that tall. Also, I really should slow down, shouldn't I? Guess I want to run over somebody and get the law after me. Hi, kitty. How you doing, Kino? You're a good boy. He's under the desk. He was rubbing up against my legs. He hasn't quite come up to say hi.
You, stop! This is the law! Don't get out of you! Shit, no! Looks like the law...
Hey, buddy. Now he's come to say hello. He's a good boy. Except for your tail being in my eyeball. That's less than ideal. Now, buddy. You good boy. Well, thank you for kisses. And for nuzzles. Can you pick a spot, fella?
See what you get when you cross me?
I think this is the one.
How are you holding up? Oh, I've had better days.
There's a sign on the door that might tell me.
What the hell was that?
Yep, yeah, that's it. The Rallure. Or however you pronounce it.
Excuse me.
I know next to nothing about French.
Sorry, lady.
Everyone on board.
Hey, the performers asked me to come see them here. Help them out with something up in Van Horn.
All right, I'll let them know you're in. Curtain's just about to come up, so why don't you take a seat, then come back and see me after the show? All right.
Kitty's on the desk, wanting attention. Of course, this is a good time for that. Seeing as I'm about to be sitting down for a bit. Just like last time, I want to get as close to the front as possible. Come on. There we go.
Thank you! Thank you, hello! Greetings! Thank you for your obeisance. Truly, I am Aldridge T. Abington, tasked with bringing you the greatest show in Saint Denis, or for that matter, the whole world. I have the foresight and fortitude to bring you acts that, when exhibited together, comprise the most amusing actors, captivating performers, and feats of amazement for your emotional, spiritual, and psychological enhancement.
You got no
My delight and acquisitiveness began at an early age, when I was the proprietor of a tiny dog circus, which tragically perished in a tavern fire. Yes, thank you. Oh, my little babies. But that's another story. Let us prepare now for a phenomenal evening.
We need another act.
I met these odd fellows in a tavern in some godforsaken place, entertaining cretins. They are quite a capricious bunch, presenting Miss Marjorie and her medical miracles.
I always boo the presenter. I don't know why. It amuses me.
Well, hello, Saint Denis! Oh, isn't this a fine-looking place? Now, they told me you were all dandies and dancing girls. Well, that ain't true, is it? Well, grab onto your seats and hold on to your lunches, because we have a show for you!
You're not going to use that whip on Bertram, are you? That'd be cruel.
Miss Marjorie's medical miracle, Bertram the Pin-Headed Giant. He ain't even as smart as he looks. But what he lacks in brain, he makes up for in brawn. Our half-witted Hercules is as strong as a bull. You, sir, would you assist? Me? Hell yeah! Come on up!
Oh, yeah. Get out there. Let's see it.
Oh!
Bring out more freaks.
You look like a strapping
Arthur.
young lad. I want you to hit him. Right here, right in the breadbasket. Go on, give him a real big suck.
I don't know.
Oh, the only danger is breaking your arm. What are you afraid of?
Come on. Do it.
All right.
Damn it.
Hold on.
kind of a two-bit show is this? Your freak nearly killed me.
No.
Look at that big guy!
Tis I, Magnifico the Magnificent, and I have tamed the beast. Drop him! Ha ha!
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Magnifico the Magnificent, am a master of apparition and dissipation, and even the art of transfiguration. Oof. I have mastered hypnosis, telekinesis, telepathy, and escapology. And now, for my next feat, I will relieve Miss Marjorie of her frock. Disrobio!
What are you doing, you nasty little pervert?
What? Damn it! We were gonna give them a show!
Not like that, you're not.
I give up. Amateurs.
Go follow your brother. Well, that's our show. Thanks, Saint Denis.
These ain't no medical miracles.
All ticket sales are final.
Now, that was awful.
Well, tiny people and tiny-headed giants, curious
You
things.
stink!
They are a delight and can make you money. So, before you snuff out that oddly shaped baby, bring them to me.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody cares.
From my time in France, I met these lovely girls who would dance and expose their bloomers for a
It's
piece of
all
molasses candy.
nonsense.
Oh, what a delight. I bring you the girls of Petit Flaneur in Gay Paris.
Garbage.
Where are you going, Arthur?
Y'all see this? This is the best.
Why is it that the man who is doing the least amount of work, up until the cartwheels anyway, why does he represent dancers? Plural.
Yep. Nice bloomer.
Goodness gravy, Arthur.
Go. We want more.
Well, it's not over yet.
I love dancing girls.
So, fun fact, I've actually been to a Can-Can show before.
Do it.
And I've got to say, this was more entertaining. That said, I barely remember the show that I actually went to. I was, I don't know, like 7, 8, somewhere around there.
Majestic! Have you ever seen such a thing?
Get off
I'm
the
all
stage.
a quiver, I can tell you. I bring you the most incredible singer of serpents
Go
this side of the
away.
swamp. From LaGrasse she is, speaking in that battered tongue, but bringing us a show unlike any other. The mysterious Maya.
Arthur, again, where are you going? Sit down. You know, random crowd lady, I don't think I believe you. There we go. So I've read that it's actually possible. If you boo at the right moment, you can actually fuck up an act. Thing is, I'm just not sure when.
I see his mistress. It's truly unbelievable.
Also, if that is a real snake, it is incredibly docile.
Turn that snake into boots. Women shouldn't be doing this.
Why not, Arthur?
This lady is crazy.
I mean, yeah, you have to be to dance with a snake that large.
Get her off the stage. Just bite her already.
There we go. So now we've seen how you can ruin a show. I got her bitten by the snake.
Oh my goodness! I assure you, she's
Give us a
fine.
refund.
She has lain with snakes for many moons, much like the president. While traveling in the hills
Ponies.
of Bavaria, my olfactories were disturbed by a monstrous manure cart in front of me.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find it wasn't pulled by a beast of burden, but instead by a mighty woman as strong as an ox. I present to you the great Hortensia.
I think my tendency to spam circle to yell at Aldridge results in me getting up between acts. I can't tell if that's tattoos or like a bodysuit she's wearing.
That's a mighty strong woman. Amazing. Woo! This is great. All right.
As strong as an ox she is.
But she's a lot of fun.
I can only imagine how bad things would be if you fucked up this act.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Oh my god, I can't walk.
Yee-haw! All right.
She really waiting.
Woo, I love it. Hey, she's strong as a feather.
Incredible!
Phony.
I hear that all the women of Bavaria undertake that very ritual on their wedding night. It has
Seriously?
been my pleasure entertaining you this evening. Each day is one less until our last. Distraction is our greatest joy. Good night. Until next time.
Huckster.
Well, there we go. Now we've seen what Marjorie and Company's act is. It's not a very good one. Gotta say.
Quite something.
Yeah, I gotta go deal with this. There's something here for you.
Oh, good luck.
These novelty acts. Don't get this with dancing girls.
That's probably true. What a lovely surprise. It's so sweet of you to come and see the show. Bless. I hope it is a good one for you. Audiences can be terrible here, and the boys, well, they're simply thrilled to know you're in their own special ways. Here's the cut of the proceeds you're promised, Miss Marjorie. And I do believe we got 40 bucks. Yeah. So I guess that makes it worth it?
She can't keep a house to save her life. I wouldn't stay for it. I call.
Okie dokie. Yep, that bounty is still missing. Okay, so we'll just go on with Dutch.
Home and the potatoes aren't even boiled. I tell her I work all day. You can't even boil a potato.
Here.
Oh, come on! God,
Y'all
what
wanted
in
a
God's
drink?
name?
There you go.
Blind lady?
Now shut the hell up.
I can't. She's out her mind.
What's wrong
Come
with
on.
you?
Let's go. I ain't
Unbelievable.
dealing with this.
What goes around comes around, huh?
Hello. Don't be a son of a bitch.
Well, it's true, though.
Giddy up.
I'm not the one harassing my wife over potatoes. Okie dokie. Dutch is gonna be in the park over here. Yeah. Dutch and John. Oh yeah. Once again, Rotate my armory.
There you are. You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European. Clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. A fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Stay calm, Marston.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
No worries. Everything will be fine.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Wonder why I keep speeding up and slowing down like that.
They...
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Vattene a bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But...
always a
should
but.
I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, well, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
All right. Of course, to no one's surprise, nothing comes free.
Okay then, girl.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. So let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right.
Why are you acting like this?
You're the one who walked in front of my horse. Ain't my fault.
Okay. I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
I don't know where you think I'm gonna hitch. Unless there's a post on the other side.
What are you doing? Let's
Looking
leave the
for
horses here.
Looking for the post.
Did good, girl.
You've had me riding on the right the whole way out here. And then you go and take the right-hand post.
This way.
All right, let's get this over with.
Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here.
One way or another. We'll get it done. This mission tends to be a little bit slow. Kicks off a little in the middle, but looks like a woman. Don't think she's part of it.
Hey there, boy.
Hello, dog. And there is the sound of crying coming from over here.
Someone's here somewhere. Come on.
Yep, and they want us to investigate that.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. I had a bit to drink. A friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
You should get yourself home.
Hang on. There might be something. Looks like someone's been here.
Yep. That sounds like someone still is.
Hey, John. Over here. Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
Figured they'd be over here to the side.
You boys found my pappy's watching.
I love the organ in this bit.
Damn it!
How many you see?
3, 4, tell.
You should have paid Mr. Bronte.
Too close. Nice shooting, Arthur.
I could gush about this soundtrack for ages.
Bastards are trying to draw us out.
Can't see what I am. We sure picked the right night for it. Oh!
Damn it!
This is gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt.
Of course it is. Wait, where's my hat?
Can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
Then move. Blast.
Oh, that's the repeater. I want the shotgun.
Let's stay on him. Come on. Clip the son of a bitch.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go, and
Oh,
I'll have the
there he
drink.
is.
I think that's all of them.
I hope so.
All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Probably gonna be back where we found him.
We'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Indeedy doodles.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Just, you know, let me loot the corpses.
We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
We're not, John. No worries.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law. Let's
Yep.
go. Maybe we can get out that gate. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in. Damn it. Come on. We best stick to the side.
These are the richest corpses, I swear to God. You've all had 20 bucks or more on them.
There's someone coming. Hide.
I found a body.
Usually you're lucky if you can find 4 bucks.
Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Not even 4 bucks. I think the most I found is like 3 bucks 31 cents.
Stick with me.
Where else am I gonna go, John? Arthur, are you gonna move? Think that might tip somebody off.
Place is like a maze. They have to be here somewhere. You try the left, and I'll go straight ahead.
I like the cuffs on John's jacket there.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Indeedy doodles.
Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there.
Well, to be fair, they didn't really...
Come on, quick! Let's get back to Dutch.
Didn't really have any inclination where we were.
It's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You alright?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. But let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like
Sorry,
I
John.
said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
All right, let's get this done.
And again, I say indeed.
Easy. Come on, Arthur.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Alright, I'm probably going to call it a night once we get back to camp. There's going to be a party for Jack, but I never really interact with it. I always feel like I miss whatever's going on whenever I try, so... yeah, when we get back to camp, probably going to be the end of the stream for me. I do have, It's currently a little after 9, about a quarter after 9. I gotta be up at 6. Although I would love to keep going. I know that I'm already not gonna get enough sleep. I don't need to stay up even later.
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. Did you ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you.
No thanks for John?
I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now.
We met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you.
Thank you, no.
Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand.
Come on.
Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
I think it is like John's entire coat there. I wonder if I can get one like that.
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song, huh? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
Every time Javier sings, I've got to stop and listen. And with that,
Let's give this boy a bit of space. See you later. Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Welcome back, Jack.
alright, I guess we're sitting down a little more.
Con la flor del trompillo.
Come on. How about another one? Let me get you something. Thanks, Mama. Can I play a little?
Yo soy como el coyotito que los revuelco y los dejo. Y me voy al trotecito mirando por debajejo.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Jose.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Howdy, Mary Beth.
El que andaba ausente. Ahora verán los cabrones. Ay, ya se secó el jacalito donde colgaba mi espada. ¿Pa' qué es tanto laberinto?
Tahiti, dear boy.
Si al cabo
Tahiti.
todo se acaba.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur, have a little faith.
¿Dónde vamos a las tunas?
Did I ever tell you boys about the time I was hanged?
No, I think so.
Tell us again. Sure. So I got caught doing something or other. I was just a kid, 17, 18, long before I met Dutch. I was newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
Alright, and with that, I think that's going to be it for me. Hey, Kino. So, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out for a while. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Had something of a good time. Kino came to say goodbye. Hey, you sweet boy. My good kitty. I think Kira must be laying down somewhere. I haven't heard from her this whole time. But yeah, like I said, it's about 9:20. I gotta wake up at 6. Got an out-of-town dentist appointment tomorrow. Good boy. So, need to try and get as much sleep as I can. So, thanks again for coming, hanging out a while. Hope you enjoyed at least a little of the show. As always, consider following, maybe subscribing even. If you want to help support the channel, you can also check out you can also get Twitch Prime if you don't have that already. It's totally free. Gives you 1 free subscription a month. So you won't have to pay a dime, and I'll still get a little money for it. I've also got Patreon. Big thanks to all my patrons. Alex, Caldwell, Aaron, Jenna, and Jenny. Yeah, 5. I got 5. Yeah. My brain works, I swear. Pardon me. Also got a coffee. That's KO-FI. Got one of those. And Teespring, which you can use right here on Twitch. There's a Teespring extension under the video. So you don't even have to leave the site. You can buy whatever. Got some interesting designs over there you might enjoy. Also got a Stream Elements donation link down there that nobody ever uses, but that's fine. Also, before I go, I want to recommend you consider checking out that big PNG down there. That's Pretty Neat Gamers. It's a streaming community by and for trans people. You might want to head on over there, look at what they've got. There's some cool people over there you might like. And I think that's it. I feel like I'm spacing out and I'm forgetting something. But whatever it is, it's not coming to me. I'll probably figure it out later. But yeah, once again, thanks everybody for coming, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you all have a fantastic night from here on in. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, everybody.